Finding quiet and finding solace in the noise of the world today is tough. That's why we decided to head out, hit the road, find water we've never fished before. When we found that water, we fished the hell out of it. It's what we do. Here's our story.
Where the river takes us far away from home. Time to ponder in the fields around me, where there's nothing but the breeze and the great unknown. Leave your worries and your suitcase. All you don't need, nothing but you. So don't throw your hopes down a wishing well. It's your heart's desire carry you. Come and sail with me to the open ocean, where you don't have to dream because there's you.
After some really mediocre planning, we were out. We hit the road. Why not? Let's get lost. There's one thing we had to do before we got there, though.
A Cajun filet biscuit combo, regular size with a Diet Mountain Dew.
All right, what else?
And you just want the biscuit?
Just a biscuit.
I want a Cajun filet biscuit. That will conclude my order, ma'am.
1516.
Thank you. On the road. Y'all doing the interstate route or the scenic route?
Interstate route.
Interstate route. We're on the Great Smoky Mountain Expressway.
Oh, right.
Cruising right along.
Cruise.
So our two buddies, Joe and Brian, were gonna join us on this trip. Joe's never fished. Brian, he's okay, I suppose, but they're on their way up with us. Let's go.
Had to make a little pit stop.
Yeah,
We're excited about our trip, so
no doubt.
had to check out the river for a minute.
Yeah, we're in the gorge, somewhere in North Carolina, just outside of Murphy. Working our way up to northeastern Tennessee, just shy of Bristol. Legendary brown trout fishery up there. I'm not going to name the name of the river, but I've given you enough to where you probably ought to know where it's at. About a third of the way into the trip, stoked. My boy Trav, aka SOHO or Die.
So, unfortunately, we couldn't get away from work. We did have some meetings on the way up. That's okay, though.
Quick update, we've made it. Drive was much quicker than we thought with a couple of stops. So fully unpacked in record time because yours truly, extra large fly fisherman, had a freaking Zoom. Things happen. But you'll see plenty of me. I will turn that camera on, the young man holding it here soon. But cheers to dry fly fishing at its finest. Thank you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
When we got settled in, we realized there's an incredible run right behind the house. Let's go fish it. We're still waiting on Joe and Brian. We have nothing to lose. This is where all hell broke loose. buckle your seatbelts.
Stop it.
What's wrong with you, Joe?
Dude, if I can't breathe.
Can't breathe.
Can't breathe. I'm allergic to fly fishing. Is that rain? That's the water, baby.
So Joe had been under the weather before the trip even started. He showed up, and he still wasn't feeling really good. Seeing as this was Joe's first time fly fishing, he was really skeptical. He wasn't sure if this was for him or not. We had a quiet night one. We all went to bed. We were ready for the float trip the next morning. We kept telling Joe that everything was going to be okay. Things would turn around. With Joe safely tucked in, we decided to talk strategy on the porch. Where are we going to go tomorrow? Yeah, it's a float trip with a guide. Are they going to take us to the SOHO? Watauga? Where are we going? What are we going to throw? Let's find out.
Fish. Biggest fish? 20? Has to be 12 inches or bigger?
19.
And then most
I got it in 2020.
So I put 70 something on mine in 4 years. Like I said, I sold it.
The guides picked us up at our house. The boat bets were made. All we had to do now was agree upon them and go fish. Let's go get it.
Hey, B. 20 bucks, biggest fish has to be 12 inches or bigger. And then 20 bucks, most fish.
Alrighty then. Boat or like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You gotta watch them. Keep count.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go.
We're heading over to the river that will not be named. We're gonna rip them. We got Brady guiding us today. We got Cy. He's got the newbies.
Poor Cy.
I feel bad for him, but it is what it is. So yeah, we're gonna rip them. Cheers.
It's on, for sure. Shameless plug for Brady. Calling. As Brady was rigging our rods, Wes literally caught one, like right at the boat ramp. I was shocked. It was really, really small, but I won't hold that against him. Watching Wes catch one at the boat ramp was really cool, but let's head downriver. Let's really go get after him. We maybe rode 100 yards, and the first fish of the trip was on. Wes hooked up. So I have a confession. I fished on this trip a lot more than I filmed. We had caught so many fish up to this point that I finally decided to start filming. With that said, we also wanted to let our guide have a chance to fish too. I mean, we were fished out. So Wes took over the oars.
You get some big tarpon down there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's it going, guide?
Whacking, going good. He's whacking and tacking. He's doing good.
So we switched.
I need to see some more upstream men, for sure.
Definitely. Wes is taking over as guide today. Brady is now fishing because Wes sucks.
Travis, I got the alls.
Look, we don't have a hero shot of a huge fish, but that's because I was having fun fishing. Yeah, I didn't film as much as I wanted, but I feel like that's okay. But in true Aura Studios fashion, we went home and we played poker.
No peek. Queen of spades. Build your hand instantly, no matter where you're at.
The sun set and it was time to cook. Food review incoming.
I mean, Wes and I thought it was horrible for the first night. Right?
No. Food was great. I mean, God bless America. We
Dude,
play
John,
cards.
You ate the skin and all, yo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, gone.
I don't know.
Gone.
I mean,
it's
I guess
twice baked.
could
Dude,
know
you dug it
better,
out?
yeah. Yes.
I always dig it out, bro.
From the guy using a plastic knife to try to cut a steak.
Hey, man. Like my medium rare, it came out a little medium.
Yeah.
Came out medium, but
Catch and cook.
I'm going to say out of 10, I'm going to give it a 6.5.
Perfect.
Wow.
Whoa, 6'5".
That's a high score. That's a high score.
Wes was not happy about the review. He cooked the steak, I cooked the twice baked.
Let's go around the,
Hey,
around the
whoa,
horn.
whoa, whoa. Chill, brother. This
6.5.
is my fucking review. My review.
All right, so
However,
I think the scale
6'5".
the scale deviates based on what you're
bought
doing.
the steaks.
It doesn't matter. So, but
So that,
All right, so
okay,
6.5 is legit, dude.
well, total
I would
package
like to see it in the sevens.
Dude, I'm eating it. It's like, if I wasn't eating it, it wouldn't be good.
So
Of course.
what was it
All
when
right.
you bought it?
6'5".
6.5.
All right.
Twice baked. I'm going to give that a solid
Dude.
8.9. 8.9 on the
I
twice
want to
baked.
go nines, Trav. I want to go nines.
8.9 on that.
I want to go nines with twice baked.
8.9 on the
but
twice baked because
I'm with you. I'm
that
with you.
that
I'm with you.
is probably
solid score. Solid score.
If I were to
like
be honest,
top 5
Those are
twice
freaking
baked
amazing.
ever.
All right.
Yeah,
All right,
I like
let's
that.
Go,
I
let's
like
go
that.
left to right.
Total meal, I'm going to go an 8.
You want
you
8?
can't give an even score. That's a rookie score.
All right, 7.9.
Can't do it.
7-9.
I'm going
Total meal.
on total meal. Oh, 8-3.
8-3. B.
That's a big score, dude.
It's a big score. It's good.
I'll be honest, when I saw Wes on the grill and the flames were like a foot high, I probably would have rated it less. But it was a really good sear, actually.
Yeah.
And I'll give it a 8.5. Yeah.
8-5.
Yeah.
We cleaned up from dinner, decided to play a couple more hands of poker. It didn't last super long because Wes and Joey went all in on a huge hand, and suffice it to say, Joe won. We then proceeded to have a really interesting conversation about who chose flies for Brian. Key word, chose.
Dude, what is it called? Bait or
No, you're fly.
Okay, so I did not
Out
choose
here
my
it's fly. You're choosing your fly.
All right, I didn't choose my fly. Travis, choose my fly. So
I choose it.
You chose your fly.
Hey, I choose it.
There is no choose, there's only chose.
oh my god. Either way, I got more fish than y'all. That's all that matters.
I got fly fishing's for the fucking birds.
We had an incredible trip. We learned some lessons. We hung out. It was great. Being with friends. We ate incredible food. We had a blast. Not to mention, we saw some really, really wild dance moves. It was something else. Overall, this was a perfect trip. We caught fish, we had fun, and it was incredible. Cheers until next time, guys.